Good morning and welcome back to the Last Frontier cabin. It's a little chilly this morning in the cabin. It's about 60 degrees or so, and it's even a little bit cooler outside at about 54 degrees. So I got in last night. I ended up making 3 trips out from the truck to the cabin. The first one was with my normal stuff. The second one was to get some styrofoam insulation that I bought. And the third one was because I lost my truck keys. I couldn't find them anywhere, and I searched the cabin, couldn't find them in the cabin, so I went back out to my truck and searched the truck, practically tore it completely apart, couldn't find it anywhere. And then I was just standing there by my six-wheeler trying to think of where I might have put them or something, looked over and I saw them sitting on the hood of my truck, and I'll add a picture into this video of where they were. As for the insulation, I had to actually come over anyways to get my trailer, and then I took the trailer out, strapped the foam insulation on, and brought it back in. This insulation is R7.5 and it's 1.5 inches thick, so I'm gonna put 2 pieces up in between each set of rafters, so that's gonna make it an R15 value. But the nice thing is with this, the air won't be going up through it, so it should keep the heat from going up through to the roof and melting the bottom part of the snow on the roof, and then keeping it from sliding off. That's my main goal of doing this, is to keep the top part of the roof nice and cold, so the snow will slide off when it gets too deep instead of freezing to the roof. So now what I'm gonna do is dig out my chainsaw and go ahead and cut down a tree. The tree is over here. It is that tree straight in front here that is all brown. It's a dead spruce that I fear if it falls just right it could hit my cabin, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut that down today. So come along with me. Okay, as you can see, I got the wedge cut out. I want the tree to follow that direction, so I cut the wedge on that side. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start my back cut, and hopefully the tree falls down that direction. So let's give it a shot and see what happens. Well, folks, that's how it's done. Perfect landing, no issues, nothing. So, well, that takes a lot out of you cutting down a tree that size. I'm surprised. And also holding my chainsaw, it's a really heavy chainsaw, holding it at angles and stuff like that. So I'm glad this tree is down. I don't have to worry about it falling on my cabin anymore. That was a big worry all last winter. One tree fell in my yard last winter, and it was quite a ways farther away than this one, and it fell a different direction. So, but this one, if it would have fell directly over top of where the camera's sitting, it could possibly hit the cabin. So I'm glad it's down. And now to cut it up, I might try to get out my Alaskan chainsaw mill and see what I can do with making some live edge and possibly a 8x8 beam. Let's go ahead and get this cut up. I cut 24 pieces already, and I left about the top 3 feet or so. It's too small and not good wood, so I got 24 pieces of firewood already, and I still have most of the log left. As you can see, I still have most of the log, so I think I'm gonna measure off 10-foot sections from here on out up and see how tall it is. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can pull this smallest log out. I got a cable wrapped around it, and then it goes over and attaches onto my ball hitch. So I know the cable is definitely strong enough. It's an aircraft cable to hold aircraft down to the tarmac, so it's definitely strong enough. Let's see if I have enough power to pull it up out. Okay, I got it up out. Had a little trouble right back here, but I kept getting caught on these alder stumps and stuff, but finally it let loose and I gave it some gas and kind of messed up my little setup here, but it's no big deal, nothing's hurt. The barbecue grill just tipped over, no big deal. I got the 4 logs brought onto my property here where I can get to them easy. It won't be this weekend, but one of these days I'm gonna get out the chainsaw mill and saw them up, see how that goes. Let's go over and take a look at the strawberry and raspberry, see how they're doing. I got a couple strawberries. They're really small ones. Wonder why they're so small. They definitely taste good though. Tastes just like a strawberry. Don't know what happened here. This one like died off all of a sudden. Smallest strawberries I ever seen. I've seen bigger ones on wild strawberry plants. Let's take a look at the raspberry plants. These first 4 are the ones I planted this spring. They're definitely growing, that's good. All 4 of them lived. Now these are the older ones. I don't know what's wrong with these plants. These berries look like they're dead and they're hard as can be. The only thing I can think of is I got some bad raspberry plants, a strain of plant that doesn't really produce berries that well. Worst case scenario, I just start mowing it over here. Dig these up, throw them away, and just start mowing. Just all of a sudden it started raining really hard, and the rain's coming from the south, which it never does. So much for my little campfire I have going. Two smoked pork chops and 3 chicken breasts are what's for dinner tonight. Well, probably be a smoked pork chop, and I think I'm gonna have some corn also with it. As always, Alaska Seasoning Company Midnight Sun barbecue blend for the chicken. Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday morning, about 11 a.m. It's already really nice out. It's above 60 degrees. So unfortunately I can't stay here all day today. I have to get back to Anchorage, so I'm gonna pack up and get ready and head on out for the day. Have a good day, and don't forget to comment, like, and share my videos. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. It's almost noon on Sunday. The temperature is about 65 degrees out here. I'm actually very warm with this jacket on. As you can see, I'm all packed up. I'm ready to head back to town. So until next weekend, everyone have a good weekend and stay safe out there.